Okay. Is it going? Oh boy. Oh, that was stupid. Why did the stream cut out? Dude, YouTube, you need to chill. Oh, that is dumb. I hate that. Stupid fucking YouTube. Oh my god. Okay. Hold. I'll find and activate. No new strip, of course. Live sources. Dang it. Okay. I'll give it a second. I'll give it a second. And then auto find. There we go. Jesus. Okay. All right. Think we should be good now. Okay. It also, hold on. Oh god damn it. Did also go. Why is, oh, that's so dumb. That's so fucking dumb. Why is hold on, let me check my which shit now too. Hold on. Dashboard. This is just what I needed. You know, when I said that I'm gonna need to try and rush through the storyline. It's good that this happened tonight. Oh, you fucking assholes. I hate technology. I hope it all burns to the ground. All right, whatever. All right, let's just continue on. We got way too much shit to get through.
However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
Then see that, and then activate source. Now it should all be fine.
I agree. We should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki-rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Present text be damned. Okay, so we're back. Good stuff. Yeah, like I don't know. I think like the network, my internet may have dropped out for like 10, 20 seconds or something, and both streams just decide to bork. It's so stupid. Why? You guys couldn't hold on for like a second? No, apparently not. Anywho, we're just gonna try and speed through the rest of this now.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky, but I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
Yeah, just like me with this fucking stream.
If we do run into Rear, what then?
The router? No, probably just the internet.
Third rule of treasure hunting: run like the wind.
God damn, Yehoda, you're really trying to piss off the Koreans tonight, aren't you?
Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow? I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible.
Round 2, yeah.
Safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Inefa, let's go.
Oh, the Star Wars wipe. Okay. I love Yehoda now. You didn't already? How dare you? Evil fucking thing. Alright, go to the Frost Moon Enclave. So we're going to see we're gonna see our girly. Or no, this is on Hisi Island, right? Okay, never mind. So we're not going to see Columbina just yet. I do really like this area though. I really like the Hisi Island area. It's so nice. Meant to say I love her more now. All right, good.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost.
Ghost?
It feels like we're sitting on a power
What the
grid
hell?
that could go off at any second. Ugh, I hate
Okay,
this
sure.
feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this. So, you guys didn't find anything either? Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone.
That doesn't add to his suspicion at all.
Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that Aino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rarir. If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
Oh, really? You, the one who was constantly panicking about potentially facing Fatui members or Harbingers, now you're just like, oh yeah, bring the sinner out to face me. I'll show him what for.
Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it, I swear!
There it is.
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Oh.
Let's get over there, quick!
Llama just took off like a bat out of hell. Let's go. Oh, cutscene already. Damn. Oh, shit. Ma'am, is he bothering you? Uh-oh. Oh.
Why is he attacking the damsel elect? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
Oh, look at, did you see him trying to look cool? It's like the very limp fall off of the edge.
This is insane.
Is that a custom bow for her?
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here.
On it.
Oh boy. I've seen this Dojin.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out.
Sandroni, you gonna show up? Oh, damn. Ooh, that don't look good. Oh. Yeah, let's go. In the name of the moon, I will punish you. Hey, enough, just in time to join the party. Oh shit, there we go. Ditched him. Oh boy.
Find them, even if it means turning this place to ashes.
Uh-oh, he's going full Frollo. It's one of the bows you can make from the smith and Nodcry. Okay, I figured it probably was.
Too close. Oh, we barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's one of the 5 sinners, and that probably wasn't his full strength.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
Just remind me, there's no Sailor Moon type art for Columbine yet. That's pretty lame. What are Genshin fan artists doing? They're slacking. That's what they're doing. Look at Shadow the Hedgehog here. Look at this fucking guy.
I have a question.
Do you know?
When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived. Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
Oh, no wonder.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me.
Yeah, I don't think you could mistake it at that point. Sandrone x Columbina roommate stuff. Pairing her with Sandrone, that's it. Ah.
Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Hey, get going. Sounds good. Take it easy. Stay groovy, Drew.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
Really?
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Yeah, come on, Yehoda. You gotta finally step up to the plate, alright? When little Aino is being more of a big girl than you, you've gotta start wondering, like, whether or not you've put on your big lady pants today.
Running is our only option. Huh?
Oh.
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle. Well, I mean, yeah, but still. It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Nah, I don't think so.
Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait? Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf.
You're cute enough, so yes, there is.
A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon.
You guys have coyotes?
What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home, so you needn't ask me to stay.
Oh.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
I know, literally coming out being like, that's not how Team Traveler rolls.
Yeah.
Team Die Traveler rolls.
Everything we've been through together.
What? Girl, what? Excuse me. Were you not just having a full-on internal dialogue about how much you wanted to run away and how you were going to try and broach the subject of running away? And now you're being given an out to make it happen, and you're like, hey, come on, who do you think we are over here?
Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
Oh, the broken heart.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a
I
little
love
crass.
Aino's dedication. Yeah.
But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Oh, are we? Oh, I didn't know we were going that far already, but okay. You know what?
First, your objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
You know, Inefa's VA has been getting a whole lot of screen time recently. It feels like every time Inefa shows up, she always has voiced lines. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Running away won't solve anything. We stand and fight no matter what.
But
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scion so long ago. It was because people started treating prayer as a form of trade. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement.
They show up and they're like, yes, please cure my husband of cancer. Here's a cake from Fry's.
If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. And that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth.
You guys know each other for about a week BFF status already. Apparently, went ahead and already put in a relationship on Facebook. The kids remember doing that? I don't think y'all do. They have a point. Someone as dreadfully powerful as Rarier. What choice do they really have?
After much reflection, I've realized this was never
stand and fight and be the main characters.
Need you. Any relationship based on need is purely transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family.
Do this to me?
You were born
Nah.
here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
Well, then we just have to wait for like half a month and then it'll be on the wax.
Very well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
Instant transmission, baby.
It is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has
We have
almost
something
run
that the
dry.
Five Sinners will never stand up to, and it triumphs over your powers. Friendship.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
Hold on.
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
Oh, like just like me, for real, for real. Hold on. So we have Traveler, we have Yehoda, we have Flynn's, we have Lauma, we have Inefa, and we have Aino. We have the 6 elements of harmony right there. Let's go. That's why we need the moon marrow to borrow the eternal moon's power.
Three moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the frost moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other two. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Oh dear.
It's the Wild Hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those Wild Hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
Let's get the heck out of here. Whoa. Okay. Wild Hunt has your scent. Whoa. Break out of the Wild Hunt's onslaught.
Poor lost land. By the frost moon above.
The long sleep beckons.
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Katar's help to escape! This goes on much longer.
Fear the dark. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
With one heart, we pray. For
Look, the rainbow! She loves it!
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Do you feel the dark?
for the everlasting earth, lead them.
Flash attack!
Annihilation mode. Insulation chamber.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you feel the dark?
God damn, are we almost done here?
Beware the creatures of the night.
By the frost moon above.
Look, the rainbow!
Ah, there we go. Alrighty. Oh shit! Oh, there he is! Oh boy! Oh damn, there he is! Yo! Look at him!
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Oh boy.
How are you? Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Hey, let's go. Play the entire scene again. On my language, they translate break out of the Wild Hunt onslaught as run away from the Wild Hunt, so I did that and got out of the mission. That's funny.
Oh, you're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Using the standard 5-star weapon. Yep. Yes, he is. I think I have the Wolf's Gravestone refined to at least like
Wow,
R2
are we?
or R1.
So well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
The Northern Intelligence Network. Just repeating words that I hear.
AKA, the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation.
Why does it, like, this doesn't sound like the way he's spoken in every other instance where we've heard him speak before.
As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now. But I believe this is the first time we've met.
Look at all of us. Such a colorful bunch we are, aren't we? everybody's got their attitude poses all up and ready to go. Unless they straight up call it the wolf gravestone, and it's a separate weapon for his weapon banner. Yeah, and they'll make it they'll just beef up its stats and I don't know, maybe put like a little chain on the end of it or something.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Does he get a title card? Nope, damn.
Heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming. You look way younger than Paimon expected, but you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Damn.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet.
Okay, so Varka's kind of like me then, I suppose. Dang, I feel you, buddy.
Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off.
Put any male character besides this man and you see he's on an entirely different model type. Yeah, his face do be looking different, and he does have like big ol' honkin' forearms. So, you know what? Again, I'm fine with that. If Genshin is finally you know, we've sort of seen that again with like we've had you know, Veressa, who had like a completely different model type than all the other female characters, and if we've now got Varka, who's got a completely different model type from all the other male characters, I'm fine with them expanding the roster of what at least playable characters can look like. I have seen that whole thing about like some NPC that you meet along in Nodcry, and how she looks so much better than like Diluc. It's rough. It's rough out there for Diluc. Like the chain on the gunblade from Final Fantasy VIII. Yes, that exact one. People went over his ears for days because he has unique ears compared to other male characters.
My squad took
Really? Ears, that's what everyone's honing in on?
Could have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him.
Some people want them to update models. I don't know. Some of the old ones look fine. I really think it's only like one or two characters that maybe have been hit by I don't even know what you would call it, like advanced game age creep. I don't know. Diluc needs a nose. I thought you said Kai. I thought you said like a nose cry, like nod cry, but with nose.
I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative.
Look at all of us. We're just such a colorful bunch, aren't we? And we're all just hanging out here, all of us, the elements of harmony. Yay.
So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now.
What was that?
So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why is the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Aino brings Varka up to speed about what happened before. Wow, they gave me enough time to read that.
What happened? Sounds like you guys have really been through it.
Gotta say, it beats the copy-paste models. Maybe they got enough funds to fresh out new character models. Oh, have they? After all the billions of dollars they've made, they finally have enough money to be able to add in newer character models? Wow. It's crazy what, like, tens of billions of dollars can pay for. Look at these colorful characters and the goth kid. Hey, he's bringing up the black shade of the color spectrum. You know how when you look on a color scale, you got the black and the white on both ends. You know, so yeah, he's doing his part over there, and then Lumine is bringing the white end of the spectrum.
So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this wild hunt activity and nod cry is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next.
So he's not related to Jean and Barbara, right? Even though he looks like he should be. Finally got that nuclear reactor running this last year after all. I see.
And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable.
Aw, I know on the table, like, just kind of like swinging her legs a little bit. Adorable. No, they're not? Dang. Alright. Guess everyone just be like that in Mondstadt.
But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Did you say variable, Paimon?
A new variable? You mean us?
He did.
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off.
Is that
Heck, even Miss Carabina doesn't have a clue.
Duvin? Nuclear reactor used to make synthetic NPC models. I wouldn't mind Paimon having Monty Python tier wisp. Like Paimon finds it visible that all that all of this is happening.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcry and Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
How's it going, maiden? Hope you're doing good tonight.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Good stuff. Thanks for that, Columbina.
Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them.
Perfect impression. Yeah,
Still,
definitely.
it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there.
Also, Yehoda, what are you doing all the way back there, baby girl? Come in and join in on the conversation.
But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one.
Of course we should. Jean and Barbara's parents are apparently big shots, with her mom being the previous leader of the Knights of Avonius and the father being an elite captain that became a church cardinal. Aha! Interesting. I see, I see. So they both went the different paths of their parents. Good stuff. Divorce did make Barbara go with her father and Jean stay with her mother. I see. Damn, now I kind of want to see their mom.
First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even
What?
with everyone you know,
Us?
we're still no match for Rerir in his current state,
Hold on.
let alone with his power still growing.
So, okay, yeah, because Nodcry doesn't have like a central government or like a military or anything like that. So it is basically everyone for themselves. So, yeah, we're the bulk of Nodcry's fighting and military capabilities. Oh dear.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina? 3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious.
Oh, the iridescent moon fucked. You know that for sure.
They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself.
Took so long for us to see another character from the church. At least they remembered that the church is another faction in Mondstadt.
I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Wait, who else is from the church? I only know Rosaria, Barbara, and yeah, that's basically it. Wait, are you talking about Jean's dad? Or Jean and Barbara's dad? But we still haven't seen him, right?
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, this solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
Oh boy.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette? Yes.
Let's go.
I must speak with Sandrone.
Let's go. You forgot Dahlia? I did forget about Dahlia. That is true. What's up, Aurora?
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I will go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal.
The one that released this year. Yep. Yes, he did.
As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his wild hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself.
Fucking Voldemort ass.
Then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari.
What's up, Kiara? Hope you're doing good tonight. That drunk Uncle Relly, crazy as he can be. Yes, indeed.
The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start? I doubt even the Intel Queen of Nokrai has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty
Bro.
conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
I knock much?
She heard me.
Is she honing in on Yehoda?
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details, details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarier. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions and not Cry.
All the factions. What's up, Katsuki?
We can't do this without the Curatorium. But I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
She's just like dismissively, eyes closed, listening in on the conversation.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer?
Find my video game twin, Aino? Say what? You look like Aino?
You say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius?
Interesting.
And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network?
Adorable.
Isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
You mean you're...
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
Dang, you bring Neffer up to speed on what's been happening. Bringing everybody up to
This
speed.
certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets, I wish you all the best of luck.
Oh, and you're just gonna dip?
So you're just going to sit this one out? Why should I get involved? What could possibly be in it for me?
Oh, girl, come on. You don't show up into my account and now you're gonna leave us to hang? You... man, please.
What if we told you we can't do this without you? Oh? Then I'd say you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
You apparently also don't work for 80 pulls either.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming. If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal commission. Sound fair? You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous.
Dang.
Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faithful.
Boss, just a thought. If they come up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next few paychecks.
Oh, Yehoda. Oh, she's a homie. Look at her. God dang. Basically volunteering for indentured servitude. Oh man. Our girl. Yeah, I definitely need to get her at least like C4 or something whenever she comes around.
Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rarier. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really like to help her. Please? I'm begging you.
Also, you know, we were talking about like updated or changed character models. Like Yehoda too. Yehoda has a different character model from like the standard like short female character model with her, like, you know, ginormous thunder thighs. So yeah, it's again, MiHoYo actually going in and sort of tweaking existing models, or in the case of Varka, just completely creating a new one whole cloth. So you love to see it. Oh boy.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well, Yehoda, I will help. But just this once.
Let's go.
Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's, that fragment that Rerir was after, do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually have some leads?
Shh. This is top secret information.
You never heard any of this. That's a good, like, screen cap to have. Just be like, you didn't hear anything, you hear me?
I get it. We all have things we'd rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. We need time to make our move, so someone will have to stall him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Inappa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me.
Damn. Little Aino just, like, you know, rocking up and taking control of the scene. Like, these grown-ass men are being like, yeah, we're gonna run distraction. You know, don't worry, we'll take care of it. And then Aino's like, boys, please, I've got this covered.
Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nagcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be able to track you down.
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
Autobots, roll out. Oh man, with the music and the map, this is giving me hella Valkyria Chronicles vibes. Okay, are we actually going to see Sandrone so my thumbnail won't be clickbait?
And you two, what are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Do you not see our +1?
You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Sandrone.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us?
Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it, Osorov?
Out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against, we'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even think about trying to get inside.
Let them in.
Yo.
But
Are you going to make me repeat that?
no, my lady.
Yeah, that's right.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must be maintenance day.
Fucking, I love it. When it comes to Sandrone, Columbina just gets like this little air of like mischievous stinker about her. It's great. Oh, we're perfectly synced up with the music. Love it.
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear,
Oh, damn.
we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
Hold up. So in addition to all of the model changes or modifications that they're making on Sandrone, they actually have it where certain parts of her leggings are more you can see through them more depending on how much tension is on the fabric. So at her knees, you can actually see the color of her skin, like, you know, piercing through her legging. That's again, that's some interesting attention to detail that they're starting to put into it.
I promise it's nothing big.
Huh. It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity.
Okay, you still haven't heard what we're gonna say yet, so okay.
Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
Ooh,
What? Huh? You mean the knave?
Daddy?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she a Nod Cry?
I like that look from Sandrone. She's like, what the fuck is she up to? What is going on here?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator.
The
only ones
Rooster?
who Nod Cry are me and... what is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon.
Marionette seems lost in thought, but she doesn't look surprised. She must know more than she's letting on. I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do with the iridescent moon's marrow, but at this point I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan. I mean, I'm fine seeing Perry again, so, you know.
Is that a no, then?
We're only doing this to stop Rerir. He is our common enemy.
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
She's like, yeah, that was me.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent, insensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
Actually, my tea parties have been not only ongoing since you left, they've actually been better than ever. You know what? I'm doing just great. Thank you for asking.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than a multi-centenarian goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Slurp.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
Uh-huh. Or was she genuinely trying to introduce Columbina to new flavors? Maybe all that coldness is just an act and they actually get along? Yeah. Lumine is actually over there being like, yeah, they're just roommates.
Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Oh, 07 for the captain.
Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
What?
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction.
Dang.
I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power.
I get it.
It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
Lumine coming up with her Columbina and Sandrone fanfic.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to.
Ah, and is it also because you might care or something like that?
But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
Riffraff, street rat, I don't buy that. She says that, but she's the one who caved in and agreed to help Columbina. Oh, look at us. We're on to her shtick now.
Guess that's our cue to leave.
Let's go. We better not keep Varka and the others waiting.
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer. Huh? What do you mean? Listen.
The Wild Hunts oh. Really? They even came here?
It's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war.
Oh boy.
Stay and watch if you want.
Our girl's like,
It'll be at your own
it's
risk.
my time to shine.
You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapons system.
Just be careful, okay? Because we care about you now.
Don't tell me what to do. Look, if you're leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the 2nd floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back.
Don't tell me what to do, Mom!
Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you.
Jeez. See, she's a good brat. Unlike Suen.
Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Ooh, they're even color-coded. Oh boy. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Not a, huh? What? Oh shit. Oh, fuck you. Get out of here. That's right. Fuck off. Get. Yeah, get back. You don't know me like that. Bosco number 1. Let's go. Okay, there we go. And I guess we're gonna go over to a different one. Why does this look like a multiplayer game now? It's got a bit, whoa! Yeah, fuck you! Fuck you! It's got a little tower defense to it, yeah. Yeah, that's right, fuck him up! That's so funny. Boom, baby! This is amusing. Oh, you can't handle this. You can't handle any of what I've got. Go on, get off of my lawn. This is my house. Bring this trash in here. Don't even pick it up. Okay, next one. Let's go. Ooh, sniper. Headshot. Headshot, even though they don't have heads. Headshot. Huh? Oh. Damn, it's like a machine sniper almost. God damn, let's go. Come on. You heard the lady. Whoa. No, back up, get back. Yeah, what she said. We don't care. You got numbers? That's fine. You're stacking stacks? If you say so. Those definitely aren't counterfeit. No, sir. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, the stacks are starting to stack up a little too much. Not into it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Machine is severely damaged. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh no, Bosco number 42! Ah, shit. Hey, you know what? Again, I appreciate the mix-up of presentation. Uh-oh. She's not gonna die here, is she? Ain't no way. Get him! Get him! Oh, I'm...
She's not here. Where did she go?
Excuse me?
Over here, you big...
Cursed moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Damn. Came in, fucked up her whole house, and now he's just gonna leave. Oh. Oh, word? We're just gonna leave it just like that? Ah, shit. Also, it seems we're kind of locked into this story section right now. Uh-oh. Are we about to interrogate someone in here? Oh no, we're gonna get super toasted.
Your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Oh yeah, you could call it that. Ceremony. Sure, let's go with that word.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa, first time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon.
Oh my god.
But it's actually kind of nice.
She's adorable.
Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
Nice shopkeeper. I mean, I guess you could say Dory is nice.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish. But for some reason, I've got a feeling this isn't going to end well.
Oh?
I've never faced Rarir myself, but from what you've told me, his power is beyond anything I could imagine.
I mean, you would have been able to if you would just come into my account.
I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman.
Ordinary,
My paths
okay.
should never have crossed,
Sure.
Yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets.
Uh-huh.
So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
You chicken now? Buck, buck, buck?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out.
Who's Dory?
Still,
Damn.
I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber.
The Dory disrespect never ends.
And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be. So it's important to consider how to spend what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you.
I mean,
You're up against a foe like Rarir. There's no such thing as being too prepared.
would you rather she be talking about how much longer she's going to live and how she's going to live for decades more to come? That's what we call a jinx, Yehoda.
Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Oh no, oh Dory. Oh, poor Dory. She's about to get a very rude awakening.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person.
Oh no. Oh, Yehoda. You sweet, sweet baby. It's okay. It's okay. I'll take care of you. The world will never hurt you.
Anyway,
That
what are you
look.
talking about? Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I love that, like, subtle little, like, it's just her just going, like... A few moments later. Literally!
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See,
She literally did.
easygoing
She literally did have a rude awakening.
She could have completely snapped it, but instead,
Look at her.
kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
I like, she's just like... Cute, adorable.
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
I also realize, like, yeah, Lauma, Nefer, and Yehoda, like, The only Nod Cry waifu that we're missing here is Inefa.
If you want to make it big in Nod Cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Nod Cry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted.
So that's who Dory is. Damn it.
And when you know it, that's when I
She's still got that smile on her face.
situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day.
Oh god. Oh, I got an itch right on my shoulder where I can barely reach it.
I've been giving her a 30%
What?
discount off all of my goods ever since.
Oh.
Now, so that no one here feels left out,
Damn.
I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer.
Bang.
Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. Huh, what can I say? The great Lord Sangamabe is nothing if not generous. So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble. I've got everything you could possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
Oh my god. Is that you, Jensen?
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's lab?
Excuse me?
A suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea?
Yes, I could use a jetpack, please. Call me Chetini because I want me a jetpack.
At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you,
Supplier.
she's planning to visit Notcry in the near future.
Who could her supplier be? If it's not somebody that we haven't met yet, then I would have to imagine it's either got to be some, like Beidou or Ningguang or no, it wouldn't be Yelan. Those are the only two that I can really see it being.
If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on.
The heck is that?
What are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance
She's
purposes.
fixating on it.
Get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Damn, Nefer is scary.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1 million mora. Deal?
What is it?
Deal.
What does it do?
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
Damn. Up, she just walking out just like that.
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
Damn, she's so ruthless.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
You're my favorite customer, Johnny. I love Uncle, you my day better.
Everything is well and truly ready.
Me?
The ceremony can now begin.
Well, if that's what you're actually saying behind the speech to text there, Miami, then I'm I'm glad that I can make your day better.
After initiating the ceremony,
I don't know what I did, but I'm glad that I did it.
You will see many strange things in your mind's eye.
Oh my god, yeah, we are about to get super turnt.
So remember, don't be frightened and don't make a sound.
Yeah, don't freak out, guys, all right? It's going to be fine. Just like keep yourself grounded and just lay down on the floor. After laying down on the ground. Oh, laying down the ground rules. Okay. I thought they actually laid down on the ground.
Into the Raker of Solnari's past.
Oh boy.
I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Oh boy. Investigate the note on the table. Oh, look! Look! I can pretend like I actually have Lauma. Yeah, or not Lauma, Nefer. Oh, look at this, guys. Look, I never lost the 50-50. She's right here. You see? You see? Oh. Oh, I can't attack. Dang it. Alright, well. A note. A handwritten note. Such copium, shut up. Handwritten.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
That's one of the witches, right?
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
Ooh, scandalous. Read Rarir's diary. Such an invasion of privacy. Why is the music going so fucking hard?
Drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindus was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Then I don't think you can complain, my guy.
Felindus. That's the same name Ririr mentioned.
I can look up her skirt for a brief moment at least. Already done.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be
the stocks!
Mushrooms only.
Team 1, Team 2, Team 3. God damn.
Honestly,
what are we doing? Going to war?
Mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms.
Jeez.
Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight?
Wait, Conria was underground? I don't think I ever really knew that.
That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings.
So Conrians were dwarves?
They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is.
Most of what's written in the diary are the mundane details of everyday life. It's unclear that the author was an ordinary It's clear that the author was an ordinary Conrian, or at least they were passing themselves off as one. The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard.
Near the end of the diary, you notice a page with a shallow indentation along the bottom. The previous page has been torn out, for now its contents remain a mystery.
Did Rary rip it out himself?
But pen marks like these leave a trace. With something like charcoal to add some color, you just need to find the right angle. When Nefer looks around, she sees a fine charcoal pencil on the desk. Before long, she has restored the missing words. Compared with the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional state.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
Damn. The rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
He was really into one of them moon ladies. I see outside. Oh, I can't even jump. Damn.
Right here. Over here.
Dane!
Dane! Oh, and,
Oh.
Vettelflin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink.
Ah, Yuri.
Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Damn, Dane sounded a whole lot more easygoing back in his youth. Rara really going out his way to sing Hellfire? Likely not.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
But I mean, perhaps. Now, Moon Goddess, it's your turn.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Find my love interest Yuri-senpai? I was talking about Yuri Lowenthal. I don't know who the Yuri-senpai you might be referring to might be.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist.
But
for all you know, she could be thrilled.
If they're your love interest, go for it, Hikari.
Actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Fed?
It's nothing.
Vettelflin, Dainslift's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
He's literally Voldemort. Yes, that guy? Gotcha. Ooh. Oh. Oh, there she is!
Felindus? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today.
Yeah.
I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been?
Yeah, this is the NPC. The NPC that people are like, bro, what the fuck is up with this NPC? Like, why is she so detailed? And then yeah, they put like a screenshot of her next to D-Luke, and they're like NPC playable character. And yeah, it's like, yeah, she is like crazy, like detailed for like a character that you're probably never gonna see again after this scene, or at the very least this section of the story. But goddamn, yeah, just like look at her. She looks so good for yeah, just a character that we're probably only going to see in this one scene.
Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
His head looks too small for his body.
You know, Dainsleif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifilnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainsleif mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now.
Yeah, look, just
Everything's been going so well.
look at her.
You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Even the lighting on her, like, seems crazy.
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
Hey, what's up, Alice?
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
She ultimately turned him down.
Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifilnir and Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly?
Whoa.
Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference.
Damn. Okay, look at the moody lighting on here. Yeah, no wonder people like took note when this scene popped up, cuz goddamn, like we're getting cinematic up in here.
Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies.
Oof.
A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
Uh-oh.
Thelendis? It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either.
They really up their skills in the design department in a way. They still using Unity for their system. Yep, still using Unity as far as I'm aware.
There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
I mean, by this point, they're too far in to like completely switch engines. They would have to recreate literally everything from scratch.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile.
Except for you.
Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thelendis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
Yeah, again, like, look at the lighting here. This almost looks like a piece of promotional art. Like, goddamn.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there.
He won't be there.
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Venster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do.
Oh, Nefer, what's that? Little peek-see into the lore.
Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
That detail on her is pretty amazing. Better than generic NPC model. Yeah. Oh damn, that's pretty cool. It does actually reflect. They actually reflect his model in the mirror. That's a pretty good little detail right there. Whoa.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Crimson Moon.
Accomplices.
Uh-oh.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse.
Wait, is that Crispin Freeman?
The all-seeing Venster King now guides our nation on the path to prosperity.
It sounds a lot like him, but it can't be. Crispin Freeman wouldn't just be voicing some random throwaway NPC. Ain't no shot. How's it going, Kimmy? Yep, we got some drama.
Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
Where's Yuri? You missed him, actually.
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Yon, my boy. I don't know if it's him. It would not make any sense for Crispin Freeman to just voice a random no-name NPC.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason.
It sounds really close to him, though.
These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rey Hero of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
I don't think it's him. I don't think it's him, but it sounds really close.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share?
I will say, the music and the voice acting in this whole scene is really, really carrying things.
I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Thelindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now.
Let me have this. All right.
Any other memories here? Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
The hell going on over here? Oh boy. Bro, when is the game gonna let me go? I need to, like...
So he's late after all.
I need to go to the fucking grocery store.
You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Orlog.
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
Uh-oh. This kid is trouble.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
What the hell? Is that Perry?
You're...
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Rey here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds.
Uh-oh.
We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this, and I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's Guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
Yes, please. And please, game, also, like, let me go. Like, don't just throw me into the third section, because, like, you...
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rurir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy!
Damn, why didn't they have her doing, like, the dumb bowing?
I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
No, please don't. Please just let me go. I need to leave. No!
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit.
The game won't quit either.
They might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
Just gotta sneak past nice and quietly.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're
Oh, are you kidding me?
breathing down our necks again.
And they're going to make me do a stealth section? Be that as it may, we still have to try.
Guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Okay, can I at least, like... Okay, I can. Wait, can I leave? Am I allowed to just leave? Oh, I am. Okay. Well, thank God. All right. Well, huh? What was that? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Well, then we'll go ahead and call it there for the evening. God damn. This thing just, like, took me over completely and was like, no, you're going to see the rest of what's going to happen now. Metal Gear Solid 4 players had to put up with these cutscene durations. Man. All right, we'll go ahead and call it there for the evening. All right, geez. So, I guess we will try and pick this up again 2 weeks from now, unless I get back on Sunday and somehow I'm feeling up to streaming. We'll just have to pick this up 2 weeks from now. Okay, so I need to run to the grocery store, so I'm just gonna quickly wrap things up. All right, I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Tuesday we're gonna be continuing on with Master Detective Rain Code. Follow my Blue Sky, subscribe or follow if you want to know when that'll be happening. And then no streams next weekend. But like I said, I get back on Sunday. Potentially, if I might be up to streaming, we'll continue on with this. If not, then we're gonna have to try and speedrun the rest of the storyline next Saturday. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. So I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever that might be for you. And with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all on Tuesday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.